has been dedicated to those special people who are not only passing the mic, but paying it forward. And my next guest has taken brotherly love to the next level. At just 16 years old, Archer Calder created an app called Freespeech, giving his nonverbal sister Della a voice, allowing her to finally be heard. Take a look.
I have two children, Archer and Della, and they are pretty much my world. Della has a rare genetic disease called Bainbridge-Ropers syndrome. For her, this means she has a diagnosis of autism. She is nonverbal.
Growing up and seeing Della use the devices that she was given at school and in speech therapy, I kind of realized that a lot of the words that were on those devices, they weren't necessarily geared towards her personality and her vocabulary. That was the original spark that influenced me to create Freespeech. You preload the app with words and phrases, and they can speak by tapping on those buttons, creating phrases that way.
Happy birthday.
Since using the Freespeech app, I've definitely noticed a boost in Della's confidence. I know her a lot better, and I connect with her on a much deeper emotional level.
To be able to get to know my child has been the greatest gift. I can't even put into words how much that means to me as a mom.
I look forward to the many conversations that I will have with her over the course of both of our lives.
I love my brother.
Please welcome tech innovator and all-around amazing big brother Archer Calder and his mom, Caitlin. Thank you. Oh, wow. I could barely announce your name fighting back the emotions. You are so incredible.
Thank you.
For perspective, Caitlin, Della's diagnosis made her only the third diagnosis in the world with Bainbridge-Ropers syndrome.
Yes.
The third in the world.
Yep.
When you learn that from doctors, how do you process outlook when it is so, we use that word rare? It is rare.
It was difficult because to find an answer was a relief, but also they were very frank with me and they said, we do not know what this means. We do not know what her lifespan is, what it's gonna look like. And so it was at that time I thought, what do we do? How do we start research and start looking and answering these questions so that the people who come after us don't have to face that same mystery?
One of the things that I guess they said that could help, there was a device that cost hundreds, thousands of dollars.
There's speech devices,
Right.
touch screen, and I think her first one was about $5,000 and her second one was $7,000.
So here you are a kid, Archer, and you're seeing all of this. Kids know and see everything. I imagine you were already a techie kind of person, right? Or
Oh yeah, I mean, like the moment I got my hands on a computer, I was in love.
you're like gold,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, no, literally.
So you're inclined to be a tech mind, but now you've got to use that mind for your sister. So now you've got emotion involved, and there's a goal.
Yeah, no, it's amazing. Like it's amazing to have the opportunity to combine something that I love doing, like programming and computers, with something that I'm very much like emotionally connected to, which is my sister and her communication.
Not only did Freespeech, your app, give Della a voice, but it allows you to see a whole new side of her. You mentioned that. How is it different from the other devices out there?
Well, a lot of the other devices, they come preloaded with tons of English words and really complicated layouts, and that's just not something that Della was really used to. It wasn't really made for her. It works for a lot of other people, but it didn't really work for her. And so, originally when I had the idea for Freespeech, I really wanted to, I wanted to make it a bunch of things, but one of the things I really wanted it to do is I wanted to have the words that she wanted it to, that she wanted to use.
So we could see her personality. How proud are you of this child? I mean, you are a dream son and dream brother. Coming up, Archer's going to show us how to use the app and how it was a game changer after the break.
So I have a nonverbal sibling. Now that being said, a lot of apps on the App Store that are made for people who can't talk are extremely expensive. Now, I understand for a lot of families, especially ones with nonverbal sons or daughters, it can be really expensive to pay for these apps. Now, it's not just the app, it's also the tablet and all that comes with it. Imagine if you had to pay upwards of $200, $300 just so you could speak.
Welcome back. That was a TikTok video from 2020 of Archer Calder explaining the expensive cost of AAC apps, and it's gained over 800,000 views. Yes! Archer created a free app called Freespeech to help his nonverbal sister Della speak. And Archer and his mom Caitlin are back with us. He's going to show us how his app works. Before we start, how is Della doing? How's she doing?
Oh, she's fantastic. She's 16. We have an incredible caregiver who is way cooler than me. And when she is in the room, Della's like, bye, Mom.
Oh, gosh. Well, we're sending our love. Della, so, okay, Archer, you're going to show me. We have an app loaded here, and you'll show me how this works. So this is the screen that he has there, okay?
So right here is the Freespeech app. It's running on a website to, make it compatible with as many devices.
How long did it take you to develop, start to finish?
There's been so many iterations.
Oh, so you just keep going and it keeps evolving.
Yeah, I always think that the idea of Freespeech to me exists much more as like an idea than it does like a physical code base.
Gotcha.
Right? And I'm always working to improve it, make it
So you're always working. Okay, let me see.
every day.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I try to every day, yeah.
What is in the sauce with a smart kid like this? My God.
Okay,
let me see what you got. Okay, here we go.
All right.
All right.
So this
We're gonna do our logo, right?
Yeah. So we're gonna put right where it says the new tile there. We're gonna put the logo. But you can see right here. So these are all the words. This is Della's. This is one of Della's pages right here.
Okay.
And you can see that it has like words that she wants to talk about. So for example, she loves school buses and things like that.
And what's the new tile though? Can I see that one?
Yeah, for sure. So right there, I just tap the edit mode down there, and that brings us up into the edit mode. So I can tap on that new tile, and then I can go ahead and then add the name of your show in there.
It's TAM.
I know how to spell it. And then once that's in there, I can just scroll down to the image and then just upload right
So when you go back home to talk to her, she can press that and say Tamron Hall show, and you'll understand.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right, so we've loaded Okay, so
and
good.
Just
So
click
Della,
on save.
I love that. Okay.
There we go.
All right, can I see that? So Della, so when you're home, she'll be able to say, "Oh, you did such a great job on the Tamron Hall show."
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is what else she might talk about. Can I make something here?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, I'm gonna press a couple of things. Here. Okay, am I doing it right?
Hero.
Oh.
Gift. Money. 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 Money.
Yeah.
You know why I'm pressing that?
Why?
Our friends at NetSpend were so inspired by your story and the evolution of the app, and that you're still working on it, and that you continue to help people like Della and so many other families communicate. They wanted to gift you something to keep you going with
Money. Money.
money.
Money.
$5,000 to keep your work going. You are changing lives. You're incredible. You are a hero.
Thank you. I'm gonna put it to work.
He said, I'm gonna put it to work. All right, high five
That's
that.
so amazing.
Thank you. Caitlin, thank you so much. You're beautiful children.
Thank you.
And I know it takes a strong, phenomenal mom to do it. Archer, Caitlin, thank you. Thank you to our friend and gifting partner, NetSpend. For over 20 years, NetSpend has provided innovative financial services. Their all-access mobile account helps people manage their money and build a better financial